I've spent about 700 hours getting my entire body tattooed at this point. I don't have a figure on the money because that was never the important aspect, but I've been very lucky in that a lot of it was done on a friendly basis where, I've got friends that, tattoo me for free, more or less, and my surgeries, a lot of the stuff was experimental, so people were just willing to do it, at cost at worst. I don't know that I can really explain why I wanted to, sort of do the things I've done to my body, because it's a basic urge. I mean, every human being, every human culture, historically, we've always modified our bodies. For me, I've often said, this just turns out to be the best expression of who and what I am. It's something I came upon as a student artist. I got into concept art and then body-based performance art. And, I had an interest in tattooing and a lot of other things. And really what I've done with my body is sort of the transformation, in the physical transformation to Lizardman with the split tongue and the horns and the tattoos and all, was kind of like tying up all the loose end interests of my life. Ultimately, it just comes down to a personal decision, like picking a t-shirt out in the morning, but you're going to wear that t-shirt out for the rest of your life. So yeah, I mean, I spent years considering possibilities, and this is just the one that felt right, that I thought would be the best one for me to have for the rest of my life. So I've always approached Sideshow more of a comedy endeavor, and if you look at like old Sideshow X, there's a lot of comedy built into them, but it's very sort of one-liner. It's kind of, take my wife please kind of jokes. I actually do, the guy walks into a bar jokes are probably my favorite ones. I like old sort of hokey, I like jokes of pretty much all forms, but I just love those, guy walks into a bar, how that had to hurt, two guys walk into a bar, second guy should have seen it. Those to me are hilarious, those little quick ones like that. I don't have guy who looks like a lizard walks into a bar. I suppose I really ought to get to work on writing one. Actually, I guess my entire life, though, is that joke, is this guy that walks into a lizard walks into a bar, and then weirdness ensues. That's my life. I'm the Lizardman. That's me. So.